Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Tales of Telduria. We have the same group that we had 2 days ago. Say hello, everyone.
It feels
Hello,
just like
everyone.
yesterday.
No.
No. Okay. Thanks. I feel so respected and loved in this particular environment.
I love you. What the fuck? I gave you steak yesterday.
Yeah, I know, and I finished it today.
Yeah.
Speaking
lot
of
of
which,
steak.
once we're done with the introductions here, could you do me a favor?
Uh-huh.
Could you get me some palo?
Okay.
Aloe.
Pineapple, apple, aloe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that a drink or a topical ointment?
It's apple juice mixed with pineapple.
I'll make it a topical ointment in a second.
I have the cup here on my desk.
Okay, alright, perfect.
I also finished my lunch. I'm not going to finish any more, and fries aren't good, reheated 3 times, so they should probably be tossed as well. But alright, I rolled RNGesus to see who should detail what happened last session, and the unfortunate individual is Arya.
Alright. Well, last session, war broke out. More or less. We had an issue where an important official was kidnapped by, what was it, Crow Hogan?
Yeah,
Is the one who kidnapped Lindis? Crow Hogan, which is definitely a real name.
And totally not stolen from, like, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, is that what it's from? Okay.
Yeah, why do you think I responded with that, that GIF that after Osser pointed it out?
Not all of us have Yu-Gi-Oh! Autism.
I thought it was a Hulk Hogan reference.
No, no. The character's name is actually Crow Hogan.
Okay. I still don't believe that's his real. Well, Arya doesn't believe that's his real name. That is the fakest sounding name she could ever hear. But we did succeed in tracking down and safely rescuing Lindis and killing Crow Hogan. On his body, we found several forged emblems for the Aquan Society, which would indicate that someone was trying to frame the Aquan Society for the kidnapping and potential killing. Afterwards, with a quick discussion with His Majesty Cain Thackeray Kelnor, among other royals, it was decided that this was indeed an act of war from someone. And now, at this point, Kelnor is squaring up against Telduria. Many of our player characters were sent away to wherever, either a defending force or an attacking force, which would be resting here in Ardwall in the Aquan Society. Everyone here is part of that attacking force, quote unquote. And now we're just kind of settling in. This is our first day here, and we have decided to immediately start gambling.
Smile. Also, your mic sounds a little different today, a little echoey, and a little tinny. Do you have a fan on in the background?
It is a dehumidifier, which is probably ruining it. I can go turn it off.
Okay. I was just wondering. If it's something like that, that's fine. It just sounded different today. You can keep it on. It's not like you're going to be talking all that much for a while anyway.
Okay.
Since Dusk and Dawn would be going first. But to set the scene, everyone here, including a half a dozen, I think, actually almost a dozen, NPCs boarded onto a few small boats and set sail for Ardwall. The journey was a little over 2 months, if I recall correctly. To which one of the instructions that Cain and Leiku gave their children was to interact with the taverns and inns that were there so that they and everyone else could have a place to live and sleep for the next year, though hopefully it's not going to last that long. And if it lasts longer than that, then shit goes south incredibly quick. However, within the first couple of hours, Arya decided to visit the Oracle to talk about toxins and other poisons, before briefly visiting the library, learning about the local flora, and fucking off to the woods for several hours to hunt for plants. Azura immediately went against her mother's word and sought other people to learn more information about her dad. Accidentally mentioned that Kelnor went to war, which upset the individual that she was talking to, and cut that conversation short immediately. And Lotus stripped for Roxy is the best way to describe it. Good job, Lotus. Clap, clap, clap.
I did it good.
You did it good. All right. So, no one did what they were supposed to do, as instructed by the king and queen. Estella was supposed to go around and start interacting with inns to see who should go where and how accommodation should be done. But the moment she heard about the gladiator arena, she went, I think I'll go over there instead. Lotus, upon landing, completely ignored what her parents asked and went, what if I go and convince Roxy to allow me to perform with her instead? So Kyun is the only one who ended up doing that to any capacity whatsoever. So hooray, everyone.
Okay.
Which means that the twins will get the worst room he can find.
You are correct.
I mean, to be completely fair, Lotus went to go find accommodations that weren't public.
Well, considering she failed.
She didn't fail. You just... What? Okay, if I failed, that means there was an option to do so, but you've made it very clear in 2 instances that that's not possible.
That's still a failure. An impossibility is still a failure.
Alright. I don't know. Completely disregard the fact that Lotus was actually trying to do something.
You good?
What?
Okay. After everyone
What?
has done the things that they were doing, they all decided to congregate around the gladiator arena. For some, it was a way to test their skills. For others, it was a way to make money, or at least try and make money. And for others, it was a way to vent their anger and frustration.
Who?
Dusk and Dawn.
Yeah. They just spent 2 months on a ship. They are very frustrated and want to beat something up.
That's kind
Okay.
of valid.
I'm here for the money.
I mean, to be fair, they're all 3 options kind of apply for the twins.
I mean, I kind of get the being upset. I was just curious as to why you aren't angry because there's a war that could potentially kill your family members. No, you're angry because you were on a boat.
I know the one thing that the twins are pretty sure of is that their parents are coming home. Or at least Mum will. And if Dad dies, it probably he did something stupid.
Oh my god.
Wow, okay. Jesus fuck.
Sends you guys off with the fuck you gun. Now he has no fuck you, and you're like, well, if he dies, he's dumb.
That was a
Wow.
stupid move protecting us by giving us his gun. That was stupid.
Yeah.
Anyway, if he dies, he deserves it.
True.
At least Mom will be here.
What the fuck?
Well, Dusk at least doesn't respect him.
God.
That has consistently been her position.
Anyway.
I think we're just moving here now.
So,
Okay, we live here
considering
now.
how... Oh, shit. Considering how, things have to be handled in relation to the arena to make things easy for me, players are effectively going one at a time, to which Van volunteered to go first. So, Van, here are your first opponents. I'm also going to put bonuses here inside the battle information thing.
Okay. Are we starting the music?
We will be starting the music momentarily. I just kind of got to tab over.
Okay.
But as per usual, on go. So, 3, 2, 1, go.
What about betting?
Since you are participating in the arena, the only way that you can bet is if you bet on yourself. You can't bet on other opponents.
Okay.
Oh, so I can bet.
You can't bet because you're performing. You don't have access to the betting box.
Well.
Okay.
Ryaki has your money, though. She will be betting on players exclusively.
Oh, God. Okay.
Until
What do you
players,
mean, oh god, that's the best play?
until players are either fighting other named NPCs or other players, to which, I don't know, I guess I'll ask you when we get to that.
Well, I don't have access. I'm not going to be there to talk to Ryaki, so you're going to have to control that.
I guess that's fair. You'll have to keep track of your own money, though, since I do not know that coinage, and I have to use
That's
my
fine.
calculator for, damage calculations.
That's okay. Why'd you have
Azura's-
that's the oh god part that I'm worried about?
All right, so
Azura's giving Arya 300 gold.
Oh, thank you.
she's still in debt.
I don't think am I still in debt currently, or do I get to add that to my debt to have something to gamble?
Sure, I'll let you play with 300 gold in order to gamble.
Yippee!
Oh, okay.
All right, so starting off with Dusk and Dawn, we'll just immediately go into initiative.
Okay. Need to roll initiative.
I'm always going to do it in the order of Dusk, then Dawn, because that's how you wrote down your name, just to make things
Yeah,
simple.
that's how I always do it anyway.
I need the other initiative.
Oh, right, yeah. The one times when I'm actually doing both.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one time you're actually doing both, yeah.
They are now individual entities.
All right, so Dawn gets to go first. Here are your opponents. Have fun.
Okay, so Dawn is going to move just straight onto, like, I'm going to call it a bridge because it connects the two sides, but
What's your
straight
speed again?
to, they have 30 feet.
All right, so 30, 20, 30. There we go.
She's going to move there.
Single move action, not a double move action.
Now, single move action, because this will force them to have to come to us. Assuming, of course, that they are melee. Which I
True.
probably should have asked what I can see of them.
True.
So now that she's committed to the move, what can I see of them? Do they seem to be melee, or does one of them seem to be ranged?
There is one melee holding a sword and a shield, and there is a ranged character holding a bow. The Zora is the bow.
Well, that is unfortunate.
All right, we
Cool.
now move to the Orc Fighter, who will take the bait and move. Do they have 30 feet or do they have 40? Ah, it's 30. So it'd be 15, 5, 10, 15, so they can only do that, meaning they do get a singular standard attack, to which, thanks to the performances of Roxy, Guava, and Lotus, I was about to say Alice, and I had to pause for a moment, they do get a +1 bonus to hit. But I do not think a 14 hits, does it?
No, no, it does
Alright.
not.
The Zora is then going to move a singular tile to the left so that they have a bit of elevation, because elevation is actually very important when it comes to ranged attacks. They are going to attempt to hit you. Now, normally they would be rolling with a +6, however, they do get a +1 bonus from the performance, as well as a +1 bonus from the height difference. But I don't think that fucking matters.
Nope.
Alright, they both miss, which means it goes on to Dawn.
Onto Dusk.
You mean Dawn.
No, because Dawn went
Oh,
first.
yeah, right. Yes, I keep expecting Dusk to go first.
This is the entire campaign. Everyone buckle up.
Everyone buckle up.
Yep.
The DM gets confused, and that's
She
kind of the point.
is, of course, going to rush straight in and join Dawn on that middle tile.
Alright, let's see if you have enough speed, because you actually have to go around the hump. So it's 15.
Oh, I didn't see the hump.
And let's see, so 5, 10, 15, 22. Okay, yeah.
Oof.
And do this so that we know that they're sharing the same tile. But yeah, she can barely make it there with 30 feet of movement.
Okay, and then she's going to take a single attack against him.
Mm-hmm. And then
I
it
can't
goes to
remember
Dawn
if-
next, so you can just combine that all together if you wish.
Okay. I can't remember because the way it's written, swarming, I just have to be in the same square as someone else with swarming.
Mm-hmm.
But you were talking about potentially making it that I had to attack first before it happened.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would mean that Dusk's
So Dusk's attack does not apply.
would not get the flanking, but
So
then Dawn's follow-up would.
Yeah, the effect is effectively going to be changed. That is that the bonuses do not apply until another character with the same feat successfully attacks the same target.
Okay.
So it can't be a swing and a miss and then swarming activates. It still has to be a swing and a hit.
Okie dokie.
But
Okay,
you have,
so
what,
what was that?
3 attacks in total
One.
between the two of them, so you can just 3d20 here.
Oh wait, yeah, because it would be a 4-round action.
Because it's 1 from Dusk, 2
and-
from Dawn.
Yeah. So. So,
Alright, 13, 20, and then 23. Only 2 hit.
okay. Which, because the 2 that hit are Dawn, means that the swarming is not going off, which means there's no sneak attack.
Correct, no sneak attack.
So, just 2d4 plus 10, because I just combined the 2 into one roll. So that's 16 total damage.
16 total damage is enough to knock him out.
Cool.
Which means after that it goes to the archer, to which, since you were sharing the same tile, it's just a 50% chance to randomly hit 1, assuming it even hits to begin with. Oh. Alright then. So how does this work? If using a projectile weapon, it jams and no longer functions. Spend 1 standard action to fix. I see.
So effectively, the string has just come off her bow.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
I was just saying, so effectively, the string has come off her bow.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. So I guess it goes to you, and I'm sure you're melee, so you have to rush down. So 5, 20. Oh, you'll have to do a double move action no matter what. So we'll just do a double move action to move in, to which they will immediately, instead of trying to repair their weapon, switch to their dagger, but because they do not have quick draw, this provokes an attack of opportunity.
Okay. So I'll just roll it as the 2 because it's 1 from each of them.
Yep. Let's see, the lowest is an 18. Ah, yep, both hit.
Cool. That is another 16 damage.
And that is enough to knock them out. Congratulations.
Yay!
Good job. So here are your prizes. Round 1. You can either win 1,000 gold per person, or pick up 20 healing potions that do a base of 2d8 damage.
Do you know what? They do know the worth of a healing potion. So I'm gonna... This round, we're gonna go healing potions.
Alrighty.
You have an alchemist.
Yeah, but... There's times when there is not an alchemist around.
That's alchemists can make potions for you to use when alchemists are not around.
That's fine. I'm gonna win the second round. I get 2,000 person there.
That's fine. I can win this.
Did you ever end up using the healing potions we had last campaign?
Because
I never did.
Every single one of them was
Vivi did.
eventually given to Vivi, and Vivi was the only one who drank them.
Okay.
Aw. Use them more often, because I can do stuff with that.
Alright.
Honestly, it's a little one of those nods where it's like, if the group split up, there is a chance that there is no Aria, and the intended quote-unquote Group B has no healer. So some healing potions is nice.
But
Alright,
that's what I'm saying, is
round
that it's an inherent part of
2.
the alchemist
We don't have a lot of
class.
time.
Sorry, go on.
Round 2, you were fighting a dwarf and an elf. The dwarf is a melee fighter holding a great sword. The elf is another ranger with a bow. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
Thought that one was mine. They went through at the same time, and I was like, oh no. Okay, it's not too bad.
Alright, so the order is Dusk, Elf, Dawn, Dwarf. Dusk goes first.
And we're going to pull the same tactic. We're just going to move to the center square of the bridge.
Alright. The elf will immediately move to the left then and take a shot at Dusk. To which they get a +2 bonus on due to... Oh no, wait, I actually forgot to change that. In round 2, this bonus goes up. Is now a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls during round 2. Which means they hit with a +10. Ooh, a 26 will hit.
Yes.
To which that is a 1d8 +4. Ooh, 11 damage. We then move to Dawn.
Okay. Who is going to join her sister.
Alright.
And then we wait to see what the dwarf does.
The dwarf has 20 feet of movement, so he moves 20 feet and then stops.
Ah, damn.
We then go to Dusk.
I think. You know what? She's gonna move towards the elf. Yeah, towards the elf.
Are you doing a double move action so that you can be adjacent? Because it's
Yes.
5, 20, and then it's technically about 35 feet of movement.
Yeah, we'll just go the full.
Alright. Well, with that, the elf, now seeing that there is a creatura next to it, decides to ignore it. And instead, fires at Dawn.
Does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
It does, and they also crit against Dawn.
Oof.
So Dawn will be taking a very hefty 20 points of damage, so you do get your attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm. 18 to hit.
No, that just barely misses.
Damn.
Alright, Dawn's turn.
Dawn is once again gonna go down and join her sister.
Alright, that means the dwarf 10 will move to yeah, that's just barely 20 feet, so they get a +3 bonus to hit. 1d20 plus 8. I don't think that hits anyone.
I don't think so.
Alright, your turn.
Let's see. Dusk is going to full round on the dwarf, I think.
On the dwarf, okay.
Actually, I have to remove that bonus because flanking is not involved right now. A 19 is the lowest.
Both will hit.
And I'll remember to add the +2 to damage on both of these. So that makes it +14 instead of +10. 20 total damage.
They are still standing, but they are severely bloodied.
Cool.
Then we go to the elf, who, seeing that they can't fire at anyone when they are within melee range, has to switch to their melee weapon, which will provoke an attack of opportunity from both.
That is a 14 and a 20.
The 14 will miss, the 20 will hit.
Okay.
Is that a sneeze?
11 damage.
11 damage. That makes them bloodied.
Nice.
Alright, we go to Dawn.
Okay. Does the attack of opportunity... Oh, actually, no, it makes no point. No difference at all. She's going to full round action on the dwarf.
She's full round action on the dwarf, okay.
Yeah. Can I split the attacks of a full round action, or does it have to be against a single target?
No, does not.
Then I'm going to make the first attack against the dwarf, the second attack against... Oh wait, no. No, I'll just do it all against the dwarf, because then I get all the bonuses. I'm not messing about. So...
I mean, it would apply against both.
Oh, because they've attacked both? So, yeah. So... That means that the bonus is 14. Okay. Lowest is 22.
So 22. Let's see, first attack. Both of them hit, though you do have to roll the damage separately because it's two
Actually,
different targets.
the first one is a crit. I forgot I crit on an 18. Oh wait, I don't know if that's true on these daggers. It's probably not.
All the turning weapons have a
through the
20.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, the only time that changes is when you
Second
have
damage.
critical.
Four. Plus. Can sneak attack only be applied once, or is it every attack that qualifies?
Only the first, unless they are completely unawares.
Right, okay. So that means it goes on the first one against the dwarf. So that is 27 damage. Take sneak attack off for the second hit, and 11 damage to the elf.
I mean, the sneak attack would have applied to the elf. It's just the first hit against them.
Oh, right. I thought you meant literally the first hit.
It's okay, though,
Right, okay.
because both damages are enough. Both damages are enough to
Yay.
knock him out, so good job.
And then I heal between rounds, right?
Yeah, you're healed back to full between rounds.
Just confirm it. There we go. Good.
Okay, so layer, delete layer, go to round 3 so that I can bring up the sheets as well as these two. Yep, there's that, and there's that. Alright, here are the prizes. You can either get 2,000 gold per person, or get 10 healing potions that heal for 5d8.
I will take the money.
Alright. Time for initiative again.
Okay.
God damn it.
Oh, nat 20 on initiative. Dawn is going first.
She's not. But she does go second.
Rude.
Wait your turn, you bastards.
Alright. So to start things off, the half-orc goes first, to which they are going to run directly to the left and do an acrobatics check. Oh, and they nat 20. I see. Oh, and I forgot to change the battle information. This is round 3, so all the bonuses are now +3.
Hell yeah.
Which means they get a free attack. And then when they land, they get another free attack. Okay. So, what has happened is that the orc has run towards the edge of the waterway and leaped all the way over to where Dawn is, slashing down at her with both of her swords. But, the highest was a 16, and I don't think that hits.
Nope.
And then they attempt to do the whole song and dance again. But the highest that they roll is a 21. I don't know if that lands either.
Only because we are in the gladiator pit. No, it doesn't.
Damn.
You improved my AC, which means no, a 21 is not a hit.
Well, it is now Dawn's turn.
She's just gonna say to the half orc, that was pretty fucking cool. Watch this. And she's gonna just full round attack her.
Now I'm waiting for nat 1.
Oh, that will be so. Oh, that will be fun. 13 because it's round 3. Oh, that is a nat. That is a nat 20.
Ooh, both hit actually. So go ahead and do damage.
So I'll write this out properly this time then. 1d4 plus 8 plus 12 because that's the maximum damage. Plus 36 damage.
36 damage. Let me see. Does that knock them out? Oh my god, it does. All because of that crit. Goddamn. Alright, we move to the ranger, who 10, 20, 30, 40 is not within range to do anything. And they don't have the other feat that they need just yet. Okay, it goes back to you for both. I presume you would like to bum rush, yes?
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
So I know Dawn would be taking the path of least resistance, which is taking the bridge, so that's 30. And then 5, 20... It's 30 would stick her right there. She wouldn't be there just yet. But I have a feeling that Dusk is going to do the very same cool maneuver that she saw, which is...
Oh, she's definitely going to attempt it. She wouldn't not attempt it, having just seen someone do it.
Okay. So, this is an acrobatics check. The length that you jump is actually 1-to-1 with the number that you get. So, in all technicality, the DC that you have to meet to jump across is 20. So you just roll acrobatics. However, because this is a running start, you do get a +4 bonus. And, on top of that, if you have 10... For every 10 feet of speed you have over 30, you get a +4 bonus on top of that for jumps.
Okay, well, I have nothing over 30, so...
Alright. Well, go ahead. You at least get that +4 bonus.
$37.
37. It does get rounded up. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 and 40. So you actually overshoot a little bit. Which unfortunately means that you do have to do a double move action to actually move back. Since once you move more than 5 feet, you can't take a 5-foot step later for free. But I'm sure
damn.
you are okay with that.
Yeah.
Because they still have to switch weapons, which still provokes an attack of opportunity. You only
Dusk is
this time.
absolutely pissing herself that worked.
Mm-hmm.
She is laughing so fucking hard.
I mean, the crowd is going into an uproar. Before they were a tad bored watching you, but now they're a bit excited.
Okay, so opportunity attack, 24 to hit.
24. Yes.
Turn the metal round, strike, listen to the sound. Every fault the dark concealed rises red and stands revealed.
11 damage.
11 damage, okay. They're not bloodied just yet, but they are relatively close. And then they get to attack, because that's just a move action.
Yep.
I think they miss.
They definitely miss.
I will just say go ahead and roll your 4d20, because if 2 land, they're dead.
Sun, I became what he had done. Strike through the hollow night, strike by the furnace light when the final voices fled.
4d20.
Ooh, and not one. Let me see what that is, because that might interfere with that second hit. That one doesn't apply. -2 penalty to AC. Okay, so with a plus 13. Oh wow, only 1 hits. Because you forgot to add
Damn.
plus 13. Oh no, wait, no.
Well, you just said
first
roll.
Because the 15 would hit, which means you get a plus 2 bonus. Great. Okay, so then
plus 4. Oh no, yeah.
So plus 4.
I have outflank. But 2 comes off because of 2-weapon fighting. So
you should already.
no, yeah, it is plus
rolling
15
with a -2 penalty from 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah, I usually do.
So then the plus 4
every
is an
time I
actual
do it.
plus 4. You do realize that, right?
Although I always calculate it like for each attack, so I have a if they're not together, because the overall is plus 10. If it's 2-weapon fighting, that goes down to a plus 8 because 2 comes off.
Okay. This is why numbers are important. You forgot to put it here.
You just said roll the 4d20, so I just rolled the 4d20.
You took it too literally.
I apparently did.
But that's okay.
So-
Two would land because the 5 would hit before the 9. So, I already know what your damage would be. So, congratulations, you have won another round.
Yay!
Alright, so I can go over here, close this, and then go to round 4.
The shape is made, you can name this through the flame. Now the forge has shaped your name.
So prizes for round 3. You can either get 3,000 gold per person, or 5 healing potions that do 8d8 healing damage.
I will take the gold.
Alright. Welcome to round 4. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
Okay, this time it was Dusk that got the nat 20 on initiative.
We now have a new bonus because it is round 4. So, Dusk. And then the 2 enemies, and then Dawn. Alright, so Dusk goes first.
I assume we're once again 1 melee, 1 ranged.
Yes, you are correct. There is a sea elf and a spirit folk. The spirit folk is up north. The spirit folk has a hand axe and a shield. The sea elf has a bow.
I think we're just going to say tried and true. Straight to the middle of the bridge and wait to see who engages.
No more riskiness? Okay. Right to the middle of the bridge and then wait. This fighter will move up to the bridge and immediately take a shot at Dusk, to which they get a +4 bonus on now. Actually, +5 bonus because of the height difference. And that is definitely a hit.
Oh, yes.
You take a max damage, a staggering 17 points of damage. And the other one is going to completely ignore Dusk to jump across the river and attempt to land next to Dawn.
Let's see if it works out better for this one than it did the last one.
35, which is, because that would be 20, actually it would be exactly where they needed to be, so that they can get a good attack off, to which they do get a +4 bonus on top of that, and then the +2 bonus from the jump, since they're swinging down, so that is a +11, and of course they miss. Alright, Dusk and Dawn. I know Dusk is just gonna move down to where the ranger is.
Yep.
And Dawn, I guess you can go ahead and do...
Dawn is going to 4-round attack. So 2... 1 +4, which means that she has a +12 to these. That was terrible. I'm assuming 15 does not hit.
15 misses. Yeah, they both miss.
And then 1d20. Oh, but Dusk crits.
It was a double move action to get there, remember? It's always 35 feet.
Oh, crap, yeah.
Yeah, that is a wasted
mind.
crit, but at the very least, that means you
Damn
stole a
it.
crit from them. Actually, you know what? The ranger would have had to switch to their weapons, so we'll say yes, this is a crit from an attack of opportunity.
Okay, cool. Wait, do crits give me sneak attack when I didn't previously have sneak attack?
No, because attacks of opportunities can never be sneak attack.
Right, okay. That's okay. I'm still learning sneak attack, so...
Yeah, attacks of opportunity can never be sneak attacks. I don't know why. Because it makes sense in certain situations, but... whatever.
There's 25 damage.
They are very close to severely bloodied now. And then we go to them, because that one had to switch weapons, so now they can attack normally. They get a +4 bonus, which is a +9 to hit, which of course they miss. And then the other one gets also a +9 to hit. 23, I know hits though.
Yes.
You take a hefty 17 points of damage.
Okay.
And then it goes to Dusk and Dawn again, to which I guess you can just the 40-20 since your turns are back to back and you're not moving anywhere.
Well,
Ooh, and that one on
Dawn's second attack.
hit. Let's see what that is. You threaten no square. So that's not even a penalty for this particular situation. Dawn lands once. And Dusk lands once. So 2 damage rolls separated. And while that happens, I get to roll my attacks against you. To which the ranger goes first, and they roll a 20, so I know they miss.
13 on both of them.
13. Okay, so the ranger actually doesn't get a turn. So that wouldn't have mattered. Oops. And then 13 damage on the other one. Alrighty. And then they would have rolled a 25, so that actually does land. 1d8. Yes.
Yep.
18 damage. Oof. How are you holding up? Because I know you don't got very high HP.
She is bloodied, but not yet severely bloodied.
Okay. Well, it goes back to you, so you can do your double attack. I know Dusk will start working it back towards to do a proper flank, so it'll be 15. Hold on, that up to 5, 30. And then... Okay, you do get your +2 bonus to flanking here, because Dusk would have been able... Oh, no, wait. You don't, because Dawn's turn would have happened before Dusk.
Yeah, Dawn goes first.
Yeah. 17.
17.
Ooh, no, both of those are miss. Alright, let's see. Do they hit Dawn again? They do. Another 18 damage. They keep rolling really high with their damage.
That means that Dawn is down.
Dawn has been sent to the Rotato dimension. Your first major down. Alright, well, it goes to Dusk.
Let's see if she hits.
Uh,
16 and a 20.
No, they both miss.
Damn. This one's even higher.
22, I know hits.
Yep, 22 is exactly my AC.
14 damage. This one's now getting into the average range.
Okay, so that puts her down to that.
Alright, another 2d20. Will Dusk be able to make it?
Say 30 and a
One
17.
hits. One hits. I know you won't knock them down, so let's see. Do they hit again? Ooh, they're starting to roll really well here. You take 12 damage this time, and they take 11.
She is severely bloodied.
This one is only bloodied.
Okay. Let's go for the last ditched effort. Another full round attack.
Mm-hmm. Only one hit.
$11 damage.
11 damage. They are still standing. So let's see, do they hit? They don't.
Nope.
It goes back to you. Both of these will
Both
hit,
hit.
which means they go down.
Hell yeah.
And that
4
was
rounds, only one
round-
down.
And that was round 4. We move on to round 5. I think. I have to double check. Yes, round 5. Round 6 is when things actually change and become a little bit different. That's the rotator button. You are fighting a Finhead Sorial for a Lizard Folk, just a unique variant, and a Kobold. Time to roll for initiative once again.
Are we doing prizes for round 4?
Oh, yeah. Here, let me do the initiative first.
Okay.
I think they go first. So it's not that they
Hold
go
on.
first. Dusk at least breaks up their novelty there. For prizes for round 4, you can either get 4,000 gold a person, or get a Flask of Thunder Enhancement. If forged into a weapon, it grants that weapon to be 4 points of electric damage. If forged onto armor, it grants that armor a damage reduction of 2 and electric resistance of 10. Both of these effects are permanent, but you only get 1.
I think I'll just take the gold.
Alright. Alright. It is time to begin. The Finhead Sorial goes first. They are armed with 2 swords. They go, "Rar, I'm a dinosaur," before running to try and book it down directly to Dawn. Meaning they get an acrobatics check. Oh, I forgot the battle information is now adjusted to which that is a +5 bonus to hit and damage now since it is round 5. So... gets rounded up. So, yep, they make it just barely, and they get 2 attacks because of their 2-weapon fighting, to which they get a +5 bonus to which that is a +12, but they miss again. And your turns are actually very lucky here because Dusk gets to go first, allowing Dawn to potentially get sneak attack damage off on their next turn.
Yeah.
So Dusk only gets 1 hit, but she'll needs to hit once to activate that swarming, so let's see. Will that +5 come in clutch to allow you to land a hit?
Oh no, it's the full 15 this time because there's no 2-weapon fighting on it. So
No,
Nope,
you
that's-
somehow miss.
oh god.
The Kobold, knowing that they need to get within range, is going to move here 10, 20, 30, 40. I believe one more, but I have, let's see, 5, it's 15, 20, 25, 30. Ooh, they are just barely out of range, actually, so they can't do any attacks, so they'll leave a single 5-foot extra in order to actually be within range with the bow, which means we now go to Dawn, so you can do your 2-weapon fighting string.
Okay, so... Stop teasing me, bot. Thank you.
Both of these hit.
Hell yeah. We're on +5. So that means that each of them is 10, which gives an overall of +20. 24 overall damage.
24 damage. Alright, that did not bring them down to bloodied, but they will go to you, to which I'm gonna roll a 1d2, where 1 is Dawn. If the bot feels like sending it out.
It was doing to me.
Alright, there we go. So this one will actually be towards Dusk. So they get 2 attacks here, to which that is a +9 to hit. I see. I think there might be an issue with Discord because the commands are going by a little slow. Maybe they're updating their API. Oh, both of those hit.
Yep.
2d6 plus 8 plus 8 plus 10. 36 damage.
Ooh. She is just barely not severely bloodied.
Woohoo. Alright, well, it's Dusk's turn, and thanks to Dawn, swarming is active.
Hell yeah. Okay, so since we have swarming and the full +4 from outflank, this time I'm also going to use powerful sneak as part of my full round action.
Okay.
Meaning that I take the same, an additional +2 penalty on the attack rolls, but all of my sneak attack damage is treated as a 2 minimum on the dice.
Okay.
So let's see if I hit first. D20 plus 15. Let's say 19 and a 17.
It is against their flat foot, though, so you are very lucky that both of these hit.
Oh, yes.
Incredibly lucky.
Oh. D4 plus 10 plus 3d8.
Only 1 sneak attack is applied, though, remember.
Yep. Plus 10. Okay.
38 damage.
Cool.
You definitely needed that extra 2 points of damage because they are down.
Hell yeah.
Alright, we then go to the kobold, who is targeting Dusk, since she is severely bloodied. Though this has a 50% chance of missing and hitting Dawn instead. They get a +5 bonus to hit, to which this will hit. Call high or low. If you are correct, it'll hit Dawn instead.
I'm gonna say high.
No,
It couldn't have
this
got much
hits
lower.
Dusk. Alright, so that's a 1d8 plus 10. I think this knocks out Dusk, doesn't it? 14 damage?
It does indeed.
All right, all that's left is Dawn. Can she carry? We already know where she's going. Oh, that's the rotator button. We already know where she's going, so that's 1530. It is just barely to get within for one hit.
Plus 15. 24.
24. 24 does hit. Actually, before you roll for... I was going to say, never mind. Because they have to switch weapons anyway, so you get another attack.
Okay.
Because, you know, attack of opportunity. You do not have the ability to...
Oh, yeah. 20 plus 15.
26
26.
will hit. 14 damage. They swing at you with theirs, to which a 24 I know does hit.
Yep.
They are also bloodied, to which this is... Ooh, max of 10 damage to you, since they're stabbing you with a dagger, but it goes to you, and you get your double attack now.
Hell yeah. $13 because of 2 weapon fighting.
Let's see, does that
There's a
19
19.
hit? Yep, they both hit. Let's see, will you deal enough damage to knock them out? $27 damage is enough to knock them out.
Hell yeah.
To which I'm going to do prizes now, because it'll make sense in a little bit. Round 5, you can either get 5,000 gold per participant, or you can get a weapon called the Lizard Scale Gauntlets. They deal 1d8 damage. They count as unarmed or natural weapon type of, you know, punching people. However, if they crit, they cause an extra 1d6 points of bleeding.
I mean, I don't think anyone is a unarmed fighter. I know obviously the twins certainly aren't. So
Human
I
punches,
think,
but that's about it.
yeah, but they, as much as they're trying to be nice to everybody,
No, I get you.
Jin
I'm
would
just
not be
I'm
the one that
clarifying out of
they
character, you know.
Alright, so
But there is
5,000
a
gold
punch.
per.
Oh, yeah, 5,000 per.
Alright, so as you walk back into your corner to go to rest, sitting down and waiting to see who your next opponents are, you are met with the face of your greatest and best friend of all time. You find Lindis sitting in the same locker room waiting for the both of you, and she's extremely excited. And as soon as you walk through the door, both Dusk and Dawn are picked up and squeezed like a squeaky toy, and she starts to ramble about how she's your next opponent.
Oh, yay! This is gonna be so much fun.
She nods along and goes, and then she takes you over to her partner, who is Kissy.
Even more fun!
Alright, who wants to go next? Azura or Arya?
Sure, I'll go next.
Alright, Arya, to which Arya is paired with you. And you get your first round opponents. I wonder who they could be. It's almost like I was incredibly lazy.
That's fine. May I gamble on myself?
Yes, you may gamble on yourself. How much are you betting?
200.
Keep track of that number. If you win, you get 50% back.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
God damn.
All right. This, and then it's June, then Arya, and then the yes. All right. So the Zora goes first, hopping up onto this small little platform. 10, 20, 30, 40. They cannot reach, so they will simply stand there and wait. June is equipped with a greatsword. She will immediately move 30, 40 feet deep. And end her turn there. It is now Arya's turn.
Alright, I'll start with flying 10 feet into the air.
Okay.
Can I see any alchemical-looking bombs or anything in the various red spots that I might be able to spot from here?
In regards to equipment, you can always just ask what equipment is placed where, if you
Okay.
wish. To which, for round one, each and every single equipment area has smoke bombs.
Okay, useless to me. How high up is that ledge that the southern green lady's on?
Both of these ledges are about 15 feet up.
Oh, damn it. Okay, well, let's see. I guess I'll fly another 5 feet into the air.
Mm-hmm.
And then, can you move me to the east so I am one tile away from that creature? Not directly adjacent. Yeah,
Okay.
right there. Because
Well,
I
that
have 60
is-
fly speed.
So it's 20, 30, 40, 55. Okay, so it would be within 60. That was 55.
Yes. And I shall throw a dart.
All right. While you're doing that, the orc will move in to attack June, to which the bonuses for this round, since it's round one, is actually just a +1, sorry. Because the bonus matches
Oh.
the round.
I didn't apply my bonus.
Well, it wouldn't hit anyway.
Okay.
That is a +7 to hit from lot or creature. And they miss as well. The Zora, having been challenged, will immediately look in your general direction and go hi-ya. And try and hit you with their, and they now won. Okay.
What were they trying to hit me with?
A bow.
Oh, okay, they have a ranged weapon.
They hit themselves, so they deal damage to themselves, and they're blinded for 1 round. Got it.
Shot yourself in the eye. You shot your
No,
eye out.
it specifically says the shot ricochets, but in this case, since it's a bow, I'm going to assume that the bowstring bounced back somehow, even though that's just not how bowstrings work. So they deal 7 damage to themselves, put themselves in bloody, and now they're blinded for 1 round, which means they have a 50% mischance, starting on the next turn. And then we get to June, to which June is going to roll to hit, to which she also now won.
Great.
She becomes
What an
entangled in her
entertaining fight.
gear and has to spend her whole turn next turn getting out. Alright, Arya's turn. I assume you're just gonna
fuck
throw a
is
dart
going
at
on
Zora
here?
again.
Yeah, I can't do much else. I'm throwing another dart.
Well, I mean, you have 2 targets, but still.
Is that other guy in range?
Yeah, he's in range.
It's
The other
10
thing
feet,
with ranged
15 feet in the air.
weapons is when you are up higher, your range technically does increase by very small increments. So, you know, let's say you have a 40-foot ranged weapon, but you're 100 feet up, your range will usually increase by about half the height that you are currently sitting at.
Good to know.
Yeah. So, that guy is still within range for your dart.
I'm throwing another dart.
At the Zora. Alright, go
Yes.
ahead, roll to hit. Let's see if you hit. You hit this time.
And
Hopefully you
I'll
are
remember my
applying your
bonus.
+1 bonus. and you
I
are
didn't
in
that time, but
position.
it's okay. I can do it now.
Alright, well that's going. The orc is going to roll to hit. To which they also miss. And I gotta see if the Zora goes down or not from the damage. Because if not, it goes right to June. 6 damage. Yes, the Zora goes down.
I feel sorry for the audience. You just watch someone blind themselves and then die to a single dart.
You throw one thing,
I mean,
you
it serves them right.
and miss. You throw another, and they go, oh. All
I
right.
also kind of don't want to see them ever again because I keep hearing Azura instead of Azora. Like, can you enunciate better, please?
No.
So the Azura die.
Well,
June has to untangle herself, but doing so provokes an attack of opportunity from the orc. The orc goes to swing. The orc actually hits this time. To which they deal 1d6 plus 6 plus 2 plus 1. 14 damage to June. Which is okay amount of damage. Then we go back to Arya, to which I assume you're just gonna throw. So I will also roll June's next attack, and she misses.
They can't be used as melee weapons, can they?
No, darts cannot be used as melee weapons.
Okay, makes sense. Then I shall indeed throw. Because I think using a ranged weapon within a threatened square provokes attack opportunity, right?
it normally does, unless that ranged weapon can be used as a melee. Javelins, for example, can be used as melee.
Oh, that's good to know.
But darts cannot.
So flanking would probably be a bad idea, is basically what I'm getting at.
I mean, if... Oh, yeah. Unless you have a
'Cause I'll-
feat that allows you to throw in melee range, then flanking would be a really bad idea to dart.
I don't think I do.
It's usually like precise shot or something like that. But that's fine. Go ahead and roll 15. Does not hit. I see it's going to be one of those fights. The orc
Yes.
lands. The orc does 15 points of damage. June is now bloody. Alright, go ahead and roll to hit. June is also rolling to hit. June
as long as
finally lands.
Was it my turn before June's?
It's just you're effectively in rollies, so...
Well, if one of us goes down, the other survives. Do we both go on?
Yeah. Didn't you
So
watch the other
maybe. Well, I'm saying maybe flanking would be a good idea, right? Because I could help June by doing that.
one? June's turn
even
does
if-
go before you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the list orders on the right-hand side if you can't see it. It's
Well,
okay,
I haven't
though.
been hit yet. So I think I could take one hit.
It's okay,
so-
though.
Don't forget you
She
can zoom in.
has actually landed her hit, dealing 13 damage, and the orc goes down in a single hit.
Oh, okay. Sorry, June. I was about to help some.
She just smiles and gives a thumbs up, saying it's okay. She's simply having fun. Alright, prizes. 1,000 gold per person, or 20 healing potions.
I will take the gold.
Alrighty. We then move on to round 2.
Am I able to gamble with the gold I just got, or is it given at the
Yes.
end?
Are you gambling again?
I am.
All right. Announce the amount of gold that you're gambling. If you win, you get 50% back.
750.
750. Alrighty. Alright, round 2, which means the bonus goes up by 1. Alright, roll for initiative.
I wish I had asked about the gold now. I assumed that we would just receive it at the end. Otherwise, I would have been betting on myself as well.
Well, you haven't declared that you were betting on yourself, so I assumed it was just in character, but the girls didn't really care. They just wanted to beat something up.
Yeah, to be fair, that is also true. Like I say, at the start, they just literally had no gold, so I just assumed I assumed prizes would be all at the end. So
No, prizes are rewarded every single round.
fair enough. Well, it's fine. They're
Alright, so it is the dwarf, then June, then the elf, then Arya. So, the dwarf goes 20, 10, and just stops right there to block the bridge. June, having 30 feet of movement, will immediately move in and attempt to hit. She will attempt to hit 18. Does that actually hit the dwarf? Yes, it does, which means she immediately gets to roll for damage. "17 points of damage to the dwarf, immediately putting him in bloodied. We then go to the elf. The elf is going to move to the left, and June is now within range before the elf. Oops, that's the wrong sheet. For the elf to attempt to hit, so that is a +9 from the elf. 22 hits. She takes 10. Alright, it's Arya's turn.
Alright, what equipment's on the field this time?
I'll announce the 2 closest ones to you, since those are the most reasonable for you to get, or I guess 3 closest to you. The one directly to your left is a net and a grease bomb. The one that is directly north has 2 swords and a dagger, and then the one that is northeast of you has 2 water bombs.
What do the water bombs do again?
They create a 15-foot pit of water.
Oh, that's funny. Can Arya use her fly speed to get over there, or does she have to fly up an actual 5-foot increment
No,
first?
as long as you fly 5 feet up, you can just go there.
Yeah, okay,
Because
okay.
you can always turn off your fly while in the air 5 feet up, and you'll never take fall damage.
Yeah, it's just a matter of calculating movement.
Yeah.
To maximize
So are you going
it.
to the water bombs? Is that where you're going?
I am.
Alright, so going over to the water bombs, picking them up would eat up the whole turn because it's a move action to get there and then a move action to grab unless you have quick draw.
That is fine. I will grab it.
Alrighty.
Did I get my darts back?
Yeah, everything's
Okay.
brought back, including your health.
Okay.
It's a glad pit. Why would they say no? Why would they do that to you?
Just asking.
Alright, so that's Arya's turn. The dwarf goes next. Alright, so the dwarf gets a +7 to hit. Ooh, that is that's going to be a hefty hit. God damn it. 21 damage to June. She is very close to severely bloodied. It is June's turn. She retaliates. She hits. 17, which means the dwarf goes down. Alright, so there's the dwarf. After that is the elf. The elf is attempting to hit again. Specifically June, since June's the only one that's actually within range. To which they get a +9 to hit. Ooh, and they hit. Max damage, but June, as the song says, is still standing. If only fucking barely.
Thank God. Okay.
It is now Arya's turn. Since these things don't have a range, it's off of the other ranged calculation. Do you remember how that works?
It's 10 times my dex mod. We'll throw everything.
It's when using items that don't have a specific range listed.
Okay. I should be able to fly 15 feet up, and then to the southeast. Let's see, that's another 15.
30,
and that's 45.
45 would put you here.
Speaking of IQ, got a 300 IQ. See what I might do? I believe
And she's in range from where I am, right? Yeah, should be.
For what?
The water bomb. If I throw it at her, does she just fall into the pit immediately?
She gets a reflex save, but yeah.
Do we get to keep these between rounds?
No.
Okay, then I will use it. And I shall throw.
Alright, so what is the DC that she would have to beat in order to dodge? It's usually 10 plus your dex mod, plus 1/2 your class level, plus whatever bonuses you may have.
10 plus dex. Is it an alchemical one?
Yeah, it's not chemical item.
Oh, this sucks. I can't actually get my bonus on that. I changed my mind. I throw a dart, can I? Because I didn't roll anything yet.
I just rolled for them.
Oh, fuck you. Damn it.
It does force them to move, to which
What, you
that
said
is
the-
randomly chosen.
10 plus dex, you said?
10 plus dex mod, plus 1/2 your class level.
15.
Okay, they would have. They would have made it.
Yeah, that sucks. I forgot they were alchemical items. I can only do that trick on a full round action.
It's okay. They were forced to move. It's now June's turn. Ooh, she can get there in a single round.
Baddies and cracking eggs, cause ain't nobody finna stop my carnage. World domination. I'm with that full annihilation. I sit back, king of my clique, no shipping that big bad dead last. All 6 ahead real quick like them. Whole team up, we ain't got no jam.
Ooh, that lands.
It's okay, he ain't know who I was, he ain't know who I am.
19 damage. Ooh, severely bloodied. It is now the elf's turn, and they have to switch to their melee weapon, as they do not have the feat that allows them to attack from range. This gives June an attack of opportunity, which lands, which means June clears out the match. Alrighty. Prizes 2,000 gold per person or 10 healing potions that do 5d8.
I'm taking the gold again.
Alrighty. Well. Okay, it is now round 3 versus the House Orc and the Selvik.
What's a Selvik again?
It's just an aquatic creature.
Okay.
Okay. from here, we roll for initiative. Well, I guess it's gonna be one-sided, it seems, because of poor initiative rolls.
It is what it is.
It is alright. The orc is immediately going to run and jump to try and get to June. Alrighty, so what did they have here? To 27, so if we jump from here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, we still have speed left. Okay, so they can do a singular attack. Ooh, nope, 13 misses. We then go to the archer, who is going to move until they are about here. They have to do a double move action in order to get there, though. So, they already start sniping next turn. It is now Arya's turn.
Arya's going to fly... The limit was 30, right?
Yeah, you can't fly higher than 30.
Makes sense. She'll fly 20 feet in the air.
Okay.
And then she should have enough movement to go to the square directly south of June.
Yep.
Okay. And then she still has a standard action. She will throw a dart at the half-orc.
Alrighty. And then we will go to June to which... Ooh, 17s from both. Does that hit the orc? No, it does not. They both miss.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay, it is now the orc's turn. They're going to do a full round attack against June, to which they get 2 attacks because they have 2 swords that they are equipped with, and only 1 lands. 13 damage to June. Alright, that's perfectly fine. We then go to the fighter, to which they're going to roll a 1d2, where 2 is Arya. Okay, so this attack is actually, are they within range? No, they're 20 feet up. So this actually has to go towards June. Never mind. They get a +3 to hit, +11. 22 will absolutely hit. June takes a hefty 10 points of damage. She is now bloodied. It is Arya and June's turn. I presume it's the same as last time, just attacking the half-orc.
Yes, it is. Yep.
Alright. Let's see. 19 will hit. Ooh, and June got a nat 20. Go ahead and roll your damage. Actually, I don't think you need to.
That's fine.
Your turn would have gone first anyway, which is unfortunate. With a crit, the orc goes down, which just leaves the fighter again. They're going to aim another shot at June. Will this land? No, 17 misses. So it goes to Arya and June. I assume you're just going to move until you're within range.
Just within range.
Yeah. June. Oh, okay. So June can also get there within a simple movement action.
I could use racial traits, even ones that are activated, right? Like oppressive.
Yeah, you can use racial.
Why the fuck not? Okay. The swift action. I will try a sense motive check against the creature.
Okay. Oh, it seems that they failed. What penalties do they take?
Oh, I just get a bonus to intimidates against them. Should
okay.
I desire to use them. It's pretty much free. Swift action doesn't take anything.
Okay. Well, June missed.
And well, it's still my turn, right? So I can throw a dart.
Yeah, I was seeing if you rolled your attack. That's right. Yeah. I was just moving June to attack since your turns are, concurrent. The 25, I think, hits.
I hope so, otherwise I'm in trouble.
Yes, 25 hits. And then they have to switch weapons, which gives June an attack of opportunity, which June finally does hit. So June will be dealing 16 points of damage. Let's see how much damage you'll be dealing. 8. They are still barely standing. However, they still have their turn because all they did was switch weapons, so that gets a +3 bonus. 15, nope, that misses, which means it goes to Arya and June, and if either hit, it goes down because they only have 2 HP left, to which I know June will, so that means that match is won.
Okay, cool.
And now we're into round 4, and then prizes for round 3, either 3,000 gold or 5 healing potions that heal for 8d8.
I will take the gold once again. 3,000, you said?
Yep. Alrighty. And next, the Sea Elf and a Spirit Folk. So initiatives once again.
I will once again be betting on myself.
Alright, how much?
4,000.
Alright, if you win, you get 50% back.
Man, why don't you even roll initiative? Just put me last every time. How about that?
You were in last
It's
time.
gonna be faster. Fuck, I got a +2.
Alrighty, so the Spirit Folk will go first. And this one will go hi-ya and run and jump at June. That means the battle information, because it's round 4, means it is now a +4 bonus. Alright, they definitely make it, which means they can do their attack bonus, which they get a 5, and then they get a +4, so it's 9, but the jump there, that's another +2. Alrighty, so that is 1d8 +3 +4 +4. June takes a hefty 16 points of damage and goes very close to bloodied. It is now June's turn. June immediately retaliates. I hate Discord. Why do you automatically pull those things up just because my mouse hovers over it? Ooh, she lands. She does a hefty 16 points of damage in return. Alrighty, is now the CL fighter, to which they are once again positioning themselves right here so that they can start doing ranged attacks. It is now Arya's turn.
It's done off like 5 feet up instead of my 20, and I will again be directly south of June.
Okay, and just throw your dart.
Yep, at the closest target.
Alrighty. That will hit. Alright, and the Spirit Folk will now take a swing at June. Let's see if that hits. Ooh, they not won. Let's see if
Minimum
that nat one
damage.
is.
Fuck.
They threaten no square for. Okay.
For how long?
They just threaten no square. They basically no longer provoke attacks of opportunity.
Forever?
Yeah, for the rest of the fight.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. I can actually use that.
Yeah, they just. Alright, it is now June's, to which. Ooh, June lands again. 6 plus 6 plus 4. They take 19 damage. They are now severely bloodied. And then we get to the ranged character 10, 20, 40. So you're both up in range. I'm going to pick randomly. 2 will be Arya. Okay, so this
Damn
is
it.
June.
I was hoping to bait her.
So this one's at June. They got a plus 4 bonus. So that is a plus 13 to hit. June gets hit. That is 1d8 plus 5 plus 4. June takes 14 points of damage. She is now very close to severely bloodied, but now it is Arya's turn.
Alright, I want to fly to flank this creature. I'm going to land behind her there on the right,
Okay.
because I don't provoke attacks of opportunity when I do my attacks now, right? Correct?
Yes.
Okay, well then I will throw a dart.
Alright.
Do I get a flanking bonus on that?
No, not from ranged attacks. You need a feat for that.
That's fine, but June does.
Yes, June does, except that they're extremely severely bloodied, so if you hit, they probably die.
Well, it is what it is.
You hit, they die. So they go down. But that's fine, because that means June can now bum rush the ranger. Ooh, and she crits. Dealing 35 points of damage and knocking them out in a single swing. June is legitimately a threat despite not actually being a true fighter.
June
Glad I made
between
a good
rounds, just
call,
like,
apparently.
Arya, why don't you try taking a hit or two in one of these rounds?
I was trying to. That is specifically why I flew only 5 feet in there this time.
Alright, so round 4 pricing. You can either get 4,000 gold per person or get a flask of Thunder Enhancement. As explained before, if it's forged onto a weapon, it permanently gives it 2d4 electric damage. And if it's forged into armor, it gets mild damage reduction 2, as well as the wearer gains electric resistance 10.
Does it act as an enhancement? Does it eat up the enhancement bonuses as if it's one of the magical enchantments?
Nope.
And can it be forged with other materials?
Yeah, it can be forged onto whatever you want. It does not cost any money to forge it onto something, but once you forge it onto something, that effect's permanent, and you can't transfer it to something else.
Okay. I'll take that flask then.
Alright, write it down on your main sheet somewhere. Flask of Thunder Enhancement. It weighs 0.5 pounds. I'll remember the effect whenever you wish to actually use it. Or at least
Okay.
I'll try and remember it. If you say that it came from the Gladiator Arena, I'll go, okay, give me a second.
Alright.
Alright, so we go to round 5 now. Alright, you're fighting the Finhead Sorial and that fuck-ass kobold.
The 5e kobold, yes, I see it.
Alright, roll for initiative. The song's called Clint Eastwood, by the way.
Nice. I will again be betting before the battle begins here.
What was that?
I will be betting before the battle begins here.
Alright, how much?
4,500.
Alright, you get 50% back if you win. So Finhead goes first, then the Kobold, then Arya, then June. Man, I wonder if you've heard this before.
Yeah, perhaps.
Man, I wonder what they may be doing. Level 5, so that's... Alright, they make it. They can do a singular attack. To which they... Oh, it's round 5. I forgot to adjust the bonuses. Alright, so that is a +5 to hit, which is a 12. Ooh, but the 18 misses, so it does not particularly matter. And then the Kobold has to do a double move action to get to where they are. So Arya, you are next.
Okay, cool. Can I see what weapon the Kobold has?
The Kobold has a bow.
Oh, okay, then. The usual, then.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to do my usual then and fly 5 feet up and then directly south of June to help double up on this one creature.
If the strategy works, then the strategy works.
I think hyper-focusing is usually the play in these games. Let's see, we are on 5, okay.
Yep, +5 to hit. And then since I know June goes
Fuck
after
me.
you, 17? I don't know if that hits.
I don't think that would hit. That doesn't, I don't feel like it
No, it does
would.
not hit.
Yeah.
Alright, does June hit? If the bot actually sends it, because it's quote-unquote sending command. 28, yes it does. 6 + 6 + 5. June does a fat 21 points of damage. And then we go back. The Finhead Sorial is equipped with 2 swords, so they are going to do a full round attack to the 20 + 10. To which that's a 19 and a 20. Only 1 hits there. 4 + 4 + 5, but it's going to be, a fat 18 points of damage. To which that brings her relatively close to bloodied off of a single hit. The Kobold is then randomly selecting where 2 is Arya, so this hits June anyway. And that is a +15 to hit. Oh, but they not won. Let's see, what do they get?
Stop picking on my friend.
They are fatigued permanently, which is a -4 penalty to hit. Jesus Christ. Alright, Arya and June, I assume you're going to be attacking the same target, which is the Sorial. So June will also be attacking that. That 18 lands, this 22 lands. With that +5 bonus to damage, will this be enough to actually knock them out? June did roll kind of low. So probably not. Let's see what your damage
Fucking
is. Ooh.
minimum.
No, they are still standing. Alright, it goes back to the Sorial, so... God damn it, why does it do that?
What's it pulling up?
Let's see what... When people have activities on the right-hand side, if your mouse hovers over it, it just pulls it up, and when it hovers over it, you cannot type.
I think you could turn that off. Like, just straight up close the activity window. I don't know why it exists. It's fucking stupid. Never in my life have I or anyone I know wanted to see that.
Let's see... Oh my god, both of them miss. The fighter is then randomly targeting again. Oh, that was supposed to be 1v2. This time it is targeting Arya. They take a -4 penalty to hit though, but they nat 20
Of course
anyway.
They do.
So
Great.
it just does not matter. So that's a 1d8 +5 +5 +8 +10. Arya takes a massive 29 points of damage.
She is severely bloodied, but still up.
Alrighty, Arya and June, I guess, targeting the same, because I know your damage can't actually be enough to knock it out. So, let's see, do you kill the Sorial? I know June lands. I know yours lands. Let's see what your damage is. 10 damage. Okay, so it did need both to knock it out. The creature goes down. The Sorial goes down. And then we go back to the Kobold, who is... Who is randomly targeting June. Does an 11 hit? The 11 does hit. 1d8 plus 10 for the damage. 18 damage to June. She is still standing, but severely bloodied. I assume you're gonna move here, and then have June come in as well.
Yeah, sure. I should still be flying.
Yeah, you're still 5 feet up.
Yeah.
So she can get around you, it's fine. Alright, so with the movement, you still get a singular attack. June, nat 1, but they have to switch anyway, so she gets a attack of opportunity, which is a crit, but let's see what her nat 1 is. She takes 1d4 points of strength damage. Ooh, so that means her strength goes down by 4 points, which means it's now just a +2, which kind of sucks. Your 18, does that hit? The 18 does hit, so you get to roll for damage.
Okay.
So 2d6 plus 5 plus 3, unfortunately. 12 plus 5 plus 3. 10 damage, and then June does 34, so that's 44 damage. It is still standing, but it is extremely severely bloodied. It gets to attack, to which it gets a +5 bonus and then a -4, so it's actually just a +7 here. To which a 16 does not make it. So it is now attacks from both June and Arya. If either of them land, they go down. June lands. So they all go down.
That was a close one.
Very much so. Alright, so that is round 5. You do have a round 6.
What are the prizes?
Yep, I was pulling up the things that I need. Alright, so for round 5, you can either get 5,000 gold per person or a set of lizard scale gauntlets, which, as previously described, do 1d8 damage, and if they crit, they deal 1d6 extra bleed.
I think I'll take the gold.
Alrighty.
It was 5,000?
Yes, 5,000.
Okay.
You are now in round 6.
Okay, 6,000 gold bet.
You're making the 6,000 gold bet. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Alrighty. Alright, roll for initiative.
Fucking just kill me.
Okay, so that, and June, and the Merfolk, and Arya. Alright, the Wildling goes first, to which I like doing this because it's funny. Let's see, they were level 6, they get a +4 bonus to 1. Alright, so they would have to run in order to actually hit. The bonuses stay at a simple +5, since it physically can't go any higher. To which they get a +13 to hit, and still somehow miss June. It is now June's turn. June... God damn it. June retaliates. And does a 19 hit? A 19 does hit. 2d6 plus 6 plus 5. 15 damage. Alright, it is now the merfolk, to which they have a movement of 5 feet. So, they do a double move action to the north, and that's it. Arya.
All right. Well, 5 feet in the air and then directly south of June. Hopefully the merfolk will take a while to get here. And then I'll throw a dart.
Alright. The Wilren will go next to it.
Did the bonus go up more, or is it capped at 5?
It's capped at 5.
Okay.
Oh, and the Wildren misses June again. You land. June will be attacking in return, to which June hits. $11 damage and 18 damage.
This is the merfolk's theme song.
Well, they are approaching. Very slowly. Alright. The Wildren will go again. Ooh, they crit.
Ooh, damn.
And this is exactly what they were looking for, because they are wielding the Great Axe, which is one of the only weapons, actually it is the only weapon in the tournament that has a ×3 crit.
Ouch.
So that is 10 plus 6 plus 6 plus 5 times 1.5. So that is a plus 40. Is this the run where Arya stops because June just went down?
It is certainly a possibility.
Well, it is now the merfolk, because the wild, oh, that's the rotator button. They are slowly encroaching, 10, 20, 30. They are now just barely within range to actually start hitting you with a weapon, or with their bow. So what does Arya do?
Move 5 feet fucking east or west, I mean? Because why not?
Okay. You're only 5 feet off the ground, so...
I mean, that guy still has to move first. He can't do it. Actually, I don't know. I don't even know if anything can do multiple range attacks on a full round. Anyway. I will throw a dart at the goat man.
At the goat man, okay. Roll to hit. Yes, 17 hits.
Okay.
Damage. They are still standing.
Okay.
It is now the Wildring's turn. They are going to simply move directly underneath Arya. Since Arya is only 5 feet up, that means Arya is actually within range to be hit. So they will attempt to hit. 17?
No.
Okay. Well, after that, it is the merfolk, because June's down. To which the merfolk will do a double move action. Go ahead.
We'll have to provoke an attack of opportunity no matter what I do in this situation, I'm pretty sure.
If you move or if you attack, yep.
Yep, so I will fly 20 feet further into the air.
Alright, this will provoke an attack of opportunity. Let's see if they hit. No.
No, they don't. You almost got my ankles, buddy. But now that means I get to attack again, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What do I get, DM?
Well, this is a thrown weapon. Reroll attack against nearest to the target, yourself excluded. So you actually get a reroll. 15 will miss, though.
That's understandable.
Alright, the merfolk, since you're now 20 feet up, has to move even closer, so they will.
That's funny.
The Wildrin, however, is going to run to try and jump up to you.
Like in a circle to gain momentum. It's really
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. So,
it's a Super Mario move.
But jump all the way to you and kill you.
They do not get anywhere close to trying to jump up to you. Hopefully
Okay.
you're keeping track of your ammunition.
I am. That actually might be what kills me.
Alright, it's your attack again. I already know what the merfolk's gonna do, so I'm just gonna double move.
What if I instead moved 15 feet diagonally to the north and west? Would I still be in range to attack the goat? That's 2 diagonals is 15, yeah?
Yeah, you would still be yes.
Okay, I'll attack from here.
This merfolk going, grrr. 23 will hit. Go ahead, roll for damage. Okay, they do, okay. So they take 9 damage, which brings them down closer and closer to severely bloodied. But
Oh, he
they
wasn't even
did
severely
manage
bloodied
to
yet.
jump up, meaning they now have to roll in order to actually land their grapple. But I don't think an 18 lands, does it? Against your CM defense.
Meets it, beats it.
Oh, so they do grapple.
Mm-hmm.
With the grapple, since you are now 25 feet up in the air, both individuals take 15 feet of fall damage, which is 56 points of damage. Is Arya still standing after 56
At
points of damage?
56? No.
Okay. So the Walrun ran to Arya, just barely grabbed her ankles, and dragged both of them to the ground, slamming into the dirt, knocking both of them out. Arya's team loses.
Damn. Got by the Bowser side.
How much did you make in the end?
Let me see.
Alright, so now we move to Azura. I guess the music is appropriate.
Alright, yippee.
More confidence, Civi. More confidence.
Yippee!
There we go.
And so, your
Holy
partner
gosh.
is Estella.
Yep.
I see you're with Estella. You got this.
I hope so. I hope
Would Arya be able to talk with Azura before her match?
No, because these are happening concurrently.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't pay you back just yet.
No, you're good. You didn't even have to pay me back, dude. Like, you could. Well, I can't say that in character, but you know.
Uh-oh, you did an illegal. How could you?
What?
You said it out of character. For
Oh.
shame, for shame.
Suck it.
Yeah, my net gain, that whole thing was 11,325 gold, even after losing.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is why I was never betting my entire total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna bet, but. We'll see.
Alright, the fight is ready to begin. You said you wanted to bet. How much are you betting?
Yes, I am betting 400 gold, assuming that I don't fucking.
Alright,
lose
if you
on
win,
the
you get
first round.
50% back.
That's 200 back. Mhm.
Into the microphone.
What?
You were mumbling into the microphone.
Oh, sorry. Okay, it's right at my mouth.
Alright, roll for initiative. I think Azura goes last.
Sure. No, I go first. It's reversed this time.
Azura plays Trick Room.
Estella is just immediately gonna do the same thing, but in the opposite direction.
Yippee. Go, Stella, go.
Alright, and the battle information is now +1 bonus because it is only round 1. She gets a +14, and then 4, 4, and 4. Speed. So 33, yep, definitely makes it. Landing exactly where she needs to be, so she actually gets a double attack here because she has 2 weapons, and she's doing a dual slash with a +1 bonus from the band. That is a +10 to hit. 1 misses, but 1's a crit. So that is 1d6 plus 6 points of damage, +12. And in a single swipe, immediately knocks out the orc. It is now the Zora's turn. They're going to go up onto the high ground in order to try and hit with their bow, to which that is a +6 bonus. However, they get +1 from the band, +1 from the height, and +1 from point-blank shots, and she's actually within range to do so. And of course they miss anyway with an 11, which means we go to Azura.
Okay. I didn't ask this before. How many arrows do I have?
You
I
have
just need to
unlimited
know.
quantity.
Oh, I
Also,
have
they're not
unlimited.
arrows
Okay,
if you're
that's
using the crossbow.
Bolts. Crossbow bolts.
Yes.
Okay. Is that high ground if I move 1 to the right?
Yes.
Yummy! I move 1 to the right, and I do an attack.
What's the range of
And
your
I've
crossbow
never-
again? It's 80, right? 10, 20,
60
30,
feet.
40. Alright, yep, you're within range. You can hit them. Well, you can try and hit them.
Fucking hope I'm within range. That's not a lot of range there. Okay. Ranged attack is +6, +1 for the thingy, +1 for the height. Right?
You were at the
And I'm
same
not at
height,
point
so you
blank,
do not
so
get
that
the height
doesn't matter.
bonus.
That's okay. Alright, so that's just a 6 and a 1. Yep.
17, did that hit? No, it does not.
Damn it.
It is now Stella's. She's going to move. She gets a singular attack because she had to move in order to get there. Which means this one is instead of +12 to hit, to which a 15 misses. However, she gets another one because the individual has to swap weapons. So that lands. So that is
Yummy.
1d6 plus 6 points of damage, dealing 12. And they only had 12 HP, so they immediately go down.
Guys, Estella's gonna carry me through this thing.
That's fine. June carried Aria.
That is true. June did carry Arya. The question will just remain whose shoulders will be more sore.
Yeah.
Alright, so that goes to round 2. I can close that sheet.
So I win 600.
This up, so that goes there. And then... I need the dwarf there. And this here. Oops, this here. Alright, prizes for round 1. Either 1,000 gold per person, or 20 healing potions that deal 2d8.
Yeah, I'll take the 1,000, thanks.
Alrighty. Time for initiative.
Can I bet on
Are you
myself
betting?
again?
I don't know, can you?
I would like to bet
Okay.
before initiative as well. Thank you. I'm going to bet 800.
Alright, if you win, you get 50% back.
Yep.
6.
My initiative is abysmal. This is so bad.
Roll better.
I know you're still technically better than Arya, because I think Arya's is only a +2.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Jesus Christ, though.
Alright, the elf is just going to move there. They can't really do much else. The dwarf is just going to move 20 feet so that they can potentially block the bridge for any kind of particular direction. And Estella does not care because she has 50 feet of movement. So she can go directly to the dwarf. And since it is round
Go, girl,
2,
go.
that means all the bonuses are now a +2 bonus. So she makes a singular hit, to which she rolls with a 13 now. That is definitely a hit, so 1d6 plus 5 plus 2. Minimum damage. 8 damage.
No.
But it is now Azur's turn.
Yay,
I
put
assume
me
you're going
on
up
the
to your
high
little hill
ground,
here.
baby. Yeah.
Alright, so both are within range, but only the dwarf gives you the height bonus.
Yeah, I want to do the dwarf. Sorry, I should have specified that before I
Alright.
was starting to.
You gotta
fucking
talk
say
into the
something.
microphone, you gotta stop turning away from it.
I'm not turning away from it. I'm literally. I'm eating it. I'm eating my mic. Okay, I'm going to attack the dwarf. So that gives you the +1 height bonus, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So 6, 2, 1.
21 will hit. You can go ahead and roll for damage.
Yippee! 2d10 plus nothing. 13.
You do realize that you get bonus damage, right?
From what? Oh, from the music. It says no, a +2. I thought it was just to attack, not the damage too. Okay.
Reading skills.
Sorry, I have no reading comprehension today. I'm too busy trying to eat my mic.
Yeah, you should work on that. You should eat better.
I should work on both things, apparently. Damn.
The elf is going to attack you, for you are a ranged fighter, and therefore are considered wimpy.
Oh, no.
23 I know will hit.
Uh-huh.
So that is a 1d8 plus 4 for the damage, to which you take 6. The dwarf will then go. The dwarf has a greatsword. The dwarf will attempt to hit. 1d20 plus 7. 21, I think does hit a stat. No, it does not.
Ha! Sucker.
As a matter of fact, it bounces off her hide because she has relatively high natural armor. Which means it is now Estella's turn. And she gets to...
Go, girl, go.
She gets to roll twice. Because she's doing a full round. To which a 17 will land. Does that kill before the nat 1?
Oh, please kill
11
before the
damage.
nat 1.
Yes, it does. So the
Yes.
nat 1 does not apply. So that goes down. It is now Azur's turn. You only have one target. Go ahead and roll to hit. Because
Yeah.
they will also be trying to hit you.
Oh, okay.
They
That
definitely,
definitely
hit you.
hits. Do I hit them?
18. No, you actually miss.
Oh my god.
So you take 6 damage.
Okay, well, at
So
least they're
Estella will
pathetic.
then move
They're just
in. She
pathetic.
gets a singular attack. Actually, she gets 2 attacks because of the attack of opportunity that's coming up.
Yippee.
She only hits once.
No.
Oops. That's 12 damage because I mistyped. 12 damage. Alright, they are immediately put into bloodied. However, they do get 2 attacks, and switching weapon is just move action. So 1d20 plus 6 does not hit Estelle. So you get a chance to attack.
Yippee. Not yippee.
You apparently suck. And
Why am I trash?
oh, Estella apparently sucks too. She missed both.
God damn, why are we trash?
It's okay. They missed, so now it's up to you. Can you redeem
Oh my
yourself?
God. No, probably not.
You barely redeem yourself. Good job.
I barely redeemed myself. Okay, 2d10 plus the 2 this time.
hmm 9 damage. That is exactly enough to knock them out. You've gotten your first blood in the arena. Estelle is no longer disappointed in you.
Yummy! I did it. I helped.
And then we go to number 3. So that is there. Prizing is either 2,000 gold per person or 10 healing potions that do 5d healing.
The gold, please. And I'm also going to bet again. I'm going to bet 1,400 this time.
Alright, if you win, you get 50% back. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
How math work? How math work? That's 2,100 on a win. Okay. I don't do math.
Wow, Azura goes first today.
Yippee! Put me on that high ground, baby.
And
I'm
Estella
literally
goes
just
last, actually. Alright, so
Oh,
you
no.
go first. To which?
Put me on the high ground. Yeah.
10, 20,
And then-
30, 40. Yep, the Selvit is barely within range. If you would like to try and hit
And
them.
do I get the
Since it's round 3, that means the bonuses are +3.
no? Do I get the height bonus?
Yes, because they are
she's
at a lower
not
height than you are.
bumping it? Okay, but like the height thing in front of them doesn't block my height
No,
thing.
because you can fire in an arc over it.
Okay, cool. Then yes, I'm going to attack whatever that person is because I wasn't paying attention to what you said. The pink one.
Okay. 19 hits.
Oh, yippee! 2d10, 2d10, not 2d20, plus 3. Yippee!
17 damage, not bad.
Yippee!
You put them below bloodied.
Yippee!
The half-orc will immediately run over and attempt to swing, to which that is a +9 bonus, and they miss Estelle. The Selvik is going to get up onto the platform here and actually attack you,
Okay.
to which they also get a +3 bonus to hit. So, ooh, I don't think a 14 hits, does it?
No, it does not.
And then Estelle goes next, to which +3 turns that into a +12. Would a 16 lowest hit? 16 would not, but the other one does. Then 6 + 5 + 3. She deals 9 minimum damage. 9 damage
It's
to
okay,
the
it
half orc,
happens.
which is fine because you get to go again. Who are you shooting?
Yippee! And I'm going to shoot. I would get the height advantage of the orc, but no, I'm gonna go for the ranger. I'm gonna go for the ranger again,
All right, roll to hit.
even though I don't get the height bonus.
Ooh, 12 does not land.
My rolls today.
It's because you're not believing in the bot.
I never believe in the bot. That's the problem. I don't like the bot.
No wonder you're so bad at the game. I say
Wow.
about the orc because the orc misses.
Good.
The ranger hits you with a nat 1. Okay. I see how it is. They have now all of their attacks have a 50% chance to miss for 1 round anyway. Alright, Estella's turn. Let's see. How much does she fuck up this orc? 19 is the lowest. Does the 19 hit? 19 does hit, which means 2d6 plus 10 plus 6. 24 damage is just barely enough to take the orc down. The orc goes down. All that's left is the Selvik, but after Estella is you.
Yippee! I'm attacking her again.
Alright, 21 does hit. Roll for the damage. 6 damage because you were bad at the game, but you're still standing. They're going to roll to hit you. However, this has a 50% chance to miss anyway on this turn, so high or low. If you call correct, it misses.
Hi.
You called incorrectly. So they deal damage anyway. $13 damage to you. To which Stella is going to take a double move action to move to where they are. It is now your turn.
Hold on, how does math work? Okay, there we go. I attack because that's literally all I can do. Oh. That's great.
The 15 does not hit. Estella gets an attack of opportunity because they have to switch weapons since she's nearby. Estella lands. 26 plus 6 plus... Oh, it's actually plus 5 plus 3. Oops. 10 damage, which means they go down as well.
Yippee! I got one good hit in, guys. A singular hit.
That is round 3.
I won money.
Round 3 prizing, you either get 3,000 gold or 5 healing potions that do 8d8 damage.
Give me the money.
Alright, go get your crabs.
Be nice to me. I'm betting again, by the way.
Okay.
I'm betting 2,400.
Alright, if you win, you get 50% back. Roll for initiative. Okay. I see, so they get to go first.
Oof.
And you do go before Estella, so at least there's that.
Yippee.
Alright. I'm pretty sure everyone knows the drill already. They're gonna move here so that they can be within range to shoot everything. As well as hit. 1d20. Okay, so with a singular attack. With a +4 bonus, that is a 9. 17 does not hit Estella.
Good job. Good job, Estella.
And then the other one had to do a double move action to get close. It is now Estella's turn. Estella does
Wait, I go first.
Oh yeah, you are correct. What are you doing?
Put me on the high ground, coach.
Alright.
And I'm gonna do an attack on... I get high ground bonus from both of them.
Correct.
Are they both melee?
No.
No. Is one of them ranged?
The one on the right is
The girl?
ranged.
Oh, okay. I want to attack that one then.
Alright,
I
roll the
don't
hit.
like ranged people.
Estella will also be rolling to see if they hit. Yours hits. Estella lands both of her attacks.
Azura is rangest.
I am rangest. Fucking losers.
13 damage.
Fucking range ass losers.
And you deal 13 damage to this one. Okay. Then we go to the top, to which the melee fighter rolls to hit once. because they are holding a hand axe. Does this hit? No, they don't. The other one takes aim at Estelle as well. To it,
No.
they roll with a plus 13. And they miss anyway, so it does not matter.
Yippee.
I assume
Yippee.
you're attacking the
Return
same
game.
one.
Yes, I am.
Alright, roll to hit. Estelle's going to be attacking their target as well.
No.
To which 17 misses, so you miss your attack.
Yeah.
Estelle
I figured as much.
lands both of hers, so 2d6 plus 10 plus 8 for the damage. To which she deals 25 damage and knocks out her opponent.
Yippee.
And then the ranger is going to try and take... God, what happened again? The ranger is going to take a shot at you, so let's see, do they hit?
Mhm.
They do.
They do.
They deal 11 damage, because of course they can't
Oh.
roll high on damage. And then it goes to Estella, who can just walk in
Yippee.
and do a singular attack. Which lands. And dealing 15 points of damage. They are now severely bloodied. It is your turn to try and hit as well,
Wait, you stole my turn again.
because
Fine.
your turns are simultaneous. I'm just doing hers. That will hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Yay.
Alright, they go down.
Yippee!
You've made it to the next
Second
round.
blood! I won a lot of money.
Alright, you're now in round 5. So... Alright, round 4 prizing. You can either get 4,000 gold, or you can get a flask of thunder enhancement.
Give me that flask.
Alright, add it to your normal inventory on your normal sheet. It weighs half a pound.
Okay, and I'm betting 2,500 this time.
Alright, if you win, you get 50% back. Go ahead and roll for initiative. Wow.
Wow.
Alright. The funny lizard folk has 40, so that's going to be 30, 40. They're going to do a double move action to move directly next to Azura. It is now Azura's turn.
So, if I want to pull out my dagger, I get an attackable opportunity.
They get
If
the
I want to
attack of
move
opportunity.
away, no, yes. I mean, I get attacked.
Yes,
If I walk away, I also get attacked.
correct.
I am screwed either way. Cool, love this. I'm going to walk away.
Where?
I only need like one square in between to fire the crossbow, right?
Correct.
Okay, then. Yeah, he has 40 feet of movement, so it doesn't matter how far I run. Just move me one square to the left.
Alright, they get to roll to hit.
Yup,
To whip.
I'm scared.
Oh, this is round 5. That means the bonuses are now +5.
I'm so scared.
So they're getting plus 12 to hit. And that lands.
Oh yeah.
You take a fat 18 points of damage.
Eek.
But you do get to roll the hit. Kobold's gonna be moving in.
Eek.
And Estelle's gonna
I
be
wanna
moving down.
bonk his ass. It's a +5, and I'm not on high ground anymore, so. 25?
Yep.
Yippee!
14 damage to the Legiord. And does an 18 hit? An 18 does not hit. Estelle managed to miss.
Oh no!
Alright, that means it goes back to the Sorial, to which the Sorial is actually just gonna ignore Estelle to wrap around and attack. So while Estelle gets another attack of opportunity, which does land, dealing 11 damage, the Sorial is just hyper-focusing you. Dealing another...
I mean, to be fair,
I'm in danger.
alongside Stella, you probably do look like the weak link in this team.
I do though!
Alright, 17 points of damage to Azura. And then it's Azura's
Okay.
turn.
I am severely bloodied, but I'm still here at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do anything if I walk away. You know what? No, I'm staying right where I am. I'm attacking the other one.
Still
I'm
provokes an attack of opportunity.
Oh, would mine go off first or no?
No,
How does attack of opportunity work? They go first, right?
it's an immediate action, so they go first.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm kind of
Would a
I'm kind
19
of doing
hit?
it on. Yeah. It
Alright,
does.
1d6 plus 4 plus 4 plus 5. Let's see.
Ah, I'm down. Blech.
Azura has been sent to the Rotato dimension. It is now Estella in a 2v1.
You got this, girl.
Well, the Kobold fires first because their turn goes first. There's a plus 5. There's a 15 hit. 1d20 plus 15. No, it does not. So Estelle walks over your corpse with a 5-foot step. It's a plus 14. All right. Ooh, but one misses. Only one hits, dealing 15 damage. Though they are still standing, the Sorial responds with a 2d10 plus, well, 2d20 plus 10. Ooh, and one's a crit and the other one lands. 26 plus 4 plus 4 plus 5 plus 26 plus 4 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 4 plus 4 plus 5. Estelle takes 56 points of damage.
Oh no.
Yep, been there.
However, she is still standing.
I can't relate.
She is very close to being severely bloodied. And then
Oh, girl, you can
that
do it.
dastardly kobold fires once more. Oh, and they nat one. And their weapon is just broken. I see. It is now Estella's turn.
That nat one might just be the reason that this round is a success.
Nat ones as well.
Oh no!
Let's see how much the damage is. Does it knock out the Suriel? No, it doesn't. They are still standing. What's the nat one? They take a -4 penalty to AC. Oh god,
Uh-oh.
it is now the Suriel's turn. It's easier to hit.
Oh no!
Oh, and both of these land. 2d6 plus 8 plus 8 plus 10. 33 damage. And Estelle goes down.
No! It's okay. It was a good try.
spell goes down. You are stopped in the 5th round. Oof.
That's okay. We got farther than I thought we would. We did good.
Alright, we now focus. Returning to dusk and dawn. Dusk and dawn. Alright. Oh wait, they have to be flipped. Dawn was on top, dusk was on the bottom. And you are fighting Kissy and Lindis.
Yeah, but we hold the advantage. We both have our companion. They don't. Both of them fight with animal companions.
You are right, they do both fight with animal companions. Let's see if that makes a difference. It is time to roll for initiative.
Are we allowed to bet on this fight at all?
If you were in... Oh no, you
I don't
would
think
have
any of us
lost
made it to
by
the
this
second.
point.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You did. You
so
were in the
Arya
6th round.
and Arya and Azura can bet.
Oh, I
Arya
tried
can't. Arya made it to the 6th round.
Oh, this is round 6.
round is when Arya went out.
Oh yeah, so Arya can't, but
Oh.
Azura can.
Okay.
Oh, I can. Yummy. I want to bet. I'm betting 2,000 gold on my buddies.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Bitch? What do you mean you don't know who that is? I don't even know Kissy. I'm betting on a dusk and dawn.
Okay. The order is Dusk, Kissy, Dawn, and then Lindis. What is Dusk doing?
Dusk is going to try and jump the gap and head straight for Lindis.
Alright, roll that acrobatics check. You still retain that +5 bonus to attack and damage rolls, by the way, because that's how it will be for the rest of the tournament.
Okay. My acrobatics is 14. With a 4 because I have a running start.
Yep. Oh no!
Oh.
Dusk jumps, tripping over herself, and lands in the water, and is immediately taken to the edge of the arena.
Is she out or can I climb out of that?
It's water, so you don't take any damage, but you just lose your next turn, and then your next turn, at the turn after that, you
Right, okay.
yeah.
Okay,
Kissy,
then.
Take back my bet.
Kissy, watching Dusk jump across the gap, fail, and then get swept all the way across the other side, shrugs and goes, "Oh, okay." And then 15 plus 5. We'll do a double move action to move towards the water to get here. It just looms over Dusk's body. Dawn's turn.
She, being the more sensible one, is going to just double move through the bridge again towards Lindis.
Towards Lindis. Alright. 15, 5, 10, 30, 5, 20. Actually, you can probably go 10, 20, 30, and that'd probably be a little better. Alright, it is Lindis' turn. She takes a 5-foot step. And you see that Lindis is equipped with a big fuck-all great axe. And she looks down at Dawn, and she says, "I am sorry," and activates her rabbit's foot. Once per day, as an immediate action, If she's about to make a d20 roll, she can force it to be a nat 20.
Damn.
She views you as a threat. Does Dawn survive? 54 points of damage.
No. No, she does not.
So Dawn effectively rounds a corner, getting ready to fight, and Lindis treats her like a golf ball. Dawn is launched across the stadium and is knocked unconscious. It is now Dusk's turn. She has to spend her entire turn standing up. She can attempt to attack from the floor, and if she does, she takes a -4 penalty.
It's not worth it. She's gonna have to just stand up. And
Alright, this
take
will
the
provoke an attack of
opportunity.
opportunity from Kissy, to which you see that Kissy is armed with nothing. Because she uses her hands and feet to fight. Does a 24 hit? I think it does.
It does.
Dusk takes 15 points of damage.
Okay.
She then... Well, that's your turn, so now it's Kissy's turn. Kissy! Okay, I don't have it. Well, 2d20, because she has 2-weapon fighting. And just pitchity punch at Dusk. But I think one misses. 19? 19 misses, right?
Yep.
Alright, that means one hits. 13 points of damage to Dusk.
She is now bloodied.
Alright, Dawn is unconscious. It is now Lindis' turn. Lindis is going to move towards the pillar. Stop. Rest her weapon on the ground, or rather treat it more like a walking stick, and lean against the pillar and just watch Dusk fight against Kissy.
Okay.
And then she starts cheering not for Kissy, but for Dusk.
What she does, she's so annoying.
Well, it's your turn.
Plus 13 because 2-weapon fighting.
Not
Yeah.
one.
So I do
This is a
hit first, which is
five.
nice.
Oh, but you drop your secondary weapon. You can no longer do 2-weapon fighting. The first one does hit, though.
$13 points of damage.
I am obligated to tell you that her HP continues to 69.
I like the way you do that when we're this like low in health, meaning that her health right now is 69.
Well, she fists you twice, only one lands. Dealing 11 damage, are you still standing?
Yep.
Alright, your turn.
I assume, given that we're in water, the secondary blade will have just washed away.
Yeah, pretty much. And even then, if you were to try and go get it, it would provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. So, it is time to just make a single attack roll. But at least I get the full bonus at the moment.
That hits.
I sadly just have no way of actually proccing sneak attack. Another 13 damage.
Another 13 damage.
Unless she starts missing me, I have no chance of winning this.
Well, she could potentially not one, because that's how rollies works. No, you go down.
Yeah, I do.
After a
Good try.
very fruitful back and forth, Kissy simply knees Dusk right in the stomach, and Dusk falls over and passes out. She then picks the rat out of the water so that she doesn't drown.
I'm pretty sure it would be very hard for her to, like, knee Dusk in the stomach. Like, I think just raising her knee would be in Dusk's face.
I like to pretend that the way that Dusk and Dawn fight is by jumping and crawling on people, because they're
Oh,
short.
that makes sense.
So Kissy's response is to just grab one of them and just eat them in the stomach and throw them around like they're a rag doll.
If it works, it works.
I think that is the last of the players, actually, because if
It is.
Lindis and Kissy move on, they have to fight the round 7 opponent and the round 8 opponent. Those I don't mind doing if you want to sit around for it.
I
Yeah,
just
sure.
want to know, like, who wins is all.
I guess that is fair.
Like, I don't mind if you just, like, do a quick roll or anything. I mean, I'd still stay for it regardless, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's
But
just 2 rounds.
I
In
wanna
this
know who
particular
wins.
instance, I don't actually mind it too much.
Yeah, then I want to find out.
Their opponents are a Lamia and a Spirit Folk.
And we're not allowed to bet on this, right?
Well, yeah, you are.
Oh, we are?
Because we're out.
I'm
Which means I could return your money along with interest.
Oh, return my money. I mean, you don't have to, though.
I have 1,083 gold.
Okay, well then return my money, because I just lost some betting on freaking Dusk and Dawn.
Why didn't you just bet on the winners?
I had to bet on their friends sometimes.
The
Alright,
twins
I'm
will bet
betting.
4,000
So-
each on Lindis and Kissy.
Azura's betting. Azura's betting 3,300.
On.
Sorry, on Kissy and Linda.
Okay. And
Give me a
I
second
assume Arya is also betting?
She'll sit this one out, actually.
Okay. Alright, they are fighting a Lamia and... So 3, 4, a Lamia and a Spirit Folk. 3, 4, 9, 8. 20 plus 3, 4. Alright, so it's that, Lindis, and then that. Okay, so the Lamia actually does not have the capacity to jump, but they do have high speed, but they will have to take a double movement in order to get right over to where Kissy is. Lindis has just enough speed in order to immediately flank this particular individual, to which she does get a +5 bonus, because... Let's see... 9 plus 5 plus 2... 21 will hit. So 1d10 plus 7 plus 5. deals 15 damage to the Lamia. To which Kissy then goes next. To which Kissy is going to absolutely full round into this particular individual. To which, oh, I forgot to add the bonus. That's actually a 21 on that last hit. To which a 21 has already been established as something that would land. So 2d6 plus 20 points of damage into the Lamia. Deals 29. The Lamia immediately drops to about bloodied. We then get to the River Spirit, to which they are going to move over here. 30 to move within range in order to fire directly at Lindis. However, they have something called... Oh, they don't have that yet. That's going to be the next round. They get a singular attack. So that is 1d20 plus 16 to hit. 19. Does that actually hit Lindis? Yes, it does. Lindis is hit by a 19. So that is 1d8 plus 4 plus 4 plus 5. Lindis takes 15 points of damage. But that is okay, because it goes to Lindis next. She gets a +2 bonus to hit there, so that lands. 1d10 plus 7 plus 5. 14 damage into the Lamia. And let's see... Oh no, wait. I did that wrong. It's supposed to be the Lamia. The Lamia would attack Lindis due to the fact that she is not as healthy. To which the Lamia gets a full round attack, and they got 3 weapons. So that's a 3d20. Not 3 weapons, they got 2 weapons with 3 hits because they have a high enough BAB. So that becomes a 13 to hit. And only 1 hits. Wow, okay. 1d6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 5. Lindis takes 15 points of damage. And then we'll go to Kissy's turn, who gets a +2 bonus to hit due to the flanking. To which the lowest is a 23, so both of those hits. To which that is a grand total of minimum damage of 22, which means the Lamia is still standing, which means we now go to the Archer, and the Archer gets a full round attack, to which they will be doing so against Lindis, to which they get 3 attacks for having a high enough BAB. So that goes 18, that would hit, and then a 10. Okay, so all 3 would hit, so that is a 3d8 plus 39. Let's see, does she still stand after this? No, she does not. Lindis goes down.
No.
After this, to which the Lamia then turns around and attacks Kissy, to which that is a full round attack. 3d20 plus 13. To which all of them miss. Kissy retaliates. Ooh, that's 1d20, I want a 2d20. Now, I know that 1 hits, but it's a 17 hit? Nope, okay. So it's 1d6 plus 10. Let's see, is this enough to knock them out? 16 damage into the Lamia? Yes, it is. The Lamia goes down. So the Lamia goes down. 10, 20, 30, 40. The Archer is just barely within range. So the Archer, once again, 3d20 plus 14. Ooh, but they nat 1 on that second hit, so let's see what that is. That does not apply. That also does not apply. Their weapon breaks. I see. So only one hits. 15 damage into Kissy. To which Kissy will double move over to this particular individual. She does get a singular attack of opportunity due to the fact that they still have to switch weapons even though their previous one is broken. That lands. It deals max damage, so 16 damage against this particular individual, to which they pull out their dagger in order to actually attack and deal damage with, to which they get a plus 16 to hit in this particular instance, so that lands. However, their dagger damage is only a 1d4 plus 9 with everything considered, meaning Kissy only takes 11 damage, which means she's perfectly fine. We then go to Kissy's turn, to which she gets to be able to hit twice due to her 2-weapon fighting, and not only does one land, but one is a crit. This deals 44 points of damage, and I don't think there is a way for the spirit folk to actually make it back from this, because even if they were to deal decent enough damage, they have only now just brought her into bloodied, to which another crit means she absolutely wins.
Hell yeah.
Alright, Kissy and Lindis have won this particular round. To which that means they move on to the finals. Those that have voted on Kissy's team get their money. To which Kissy now has to fight. As a matter of fact, Kissy and Lindis have to fight the current champions of doubles for this particular bracket. And that is Reich's children of Castor and Celia.
I had a feeling they were going to be the final fight.
They were actually supposed to show up in round 7, but someone lost in their bracket.
I'm sorry.
It wasn't you.
Oh, I naturally assume everything is an attack on me.
All right.
I wonder if Arya would know about them, like how they fight at all.
I don't think she would, actually.
Okay. Then I will not bet this round either.
Nah,
Yeah, no, I'm
up
sorry.
at
I'm
like
not fucking betting on this
30.
one.
Yeah, I'm at 30k. I'm good.
No more betting. All right.
30k!
Across 2 characters, but
Oh, okay.
Grand total 30K.
Guys, I'm so broke. I'm poor.
I'll give you a little over 1,000.
Yeah, what?
You got a little over 1,000 gold from Arya in return for your
You
loan.
gave me over 1,000?
Yes.
I thought
Oh.
you gave me 300. Oh, I have 1,000 more than... I thought...
Oh my god, hold on. Well, oh no, now you fucked up my math. Thank you, because I changed my gold amount when I gave it to you. Give me a second. I give you 1,083 gold.
1,083. Okay, wait a minute. Then I have... Okay, if I added... 1,083... That's 183. 1,083 minus 300. 783. Okay. So I have 783 more than what I thought I did. That's good! Look at me! Thank you.
All right, it is now time for initiative. So it's 3, 4, 2, 5.
Somebody give me 2 gold, please.
I gave you that number specifically so I can have a round of 10,000.
I know, my problem is I'm now 2 gold away from a round number.
That's why you get the 83. Have fun.
I hate you!
Alright, the turn order is Celia, then Castor, then Lindis, then Kissy. Celia is going to do a double move action to move here into this corner. Castor is going to do a double move action to move here and position himself. Lindis is going to go around to go to the south of Celia because she sees that Celia is holding a tourney dart. And only the darts. She then rolls to hit. And she lands. Lindis deals 20 damage to Celia. Kissy is going to move to the north of Castor. And Kissy gets a singular attack, I guess. $21. Does that hit Castor? Yes, it does. 13 damage to Castor. Alright, we then go to the top. Celia goes next, but Celia has the ability to actually throw weapons at point blank without provoking an attack of opportunity. So, she rolls with a plus 18 and immediately outruns. Of course she does. Alright. What happens? That doesn't apply, that can't apply. Okay, it attacks the nearest creature, which means this would go after Castor, but it has to be re-rolled to see if it hits him. 20. Yes, it does. $1d4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 1 plus 5. Castor takes 20 points of damage, gets pretty close to bloodied. However, her Star Toss effect activates and it ricochets. Considering that she didn't have full control over it, it will be randomly decided, which means this goes towards Lindis. The attack is re-rolled against Lindis, to which this time it lands. So 1d4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 1 plus 5. So Lindis takes 20 points of damage from the ricochet. It then goes to Castor, to which Castor, as a move action, can immediately bluff, to which he is going to bluff specifically against Kissy. If this succeeds, Kissy is automatically forced flat-footed, to which he has to do a bluff skill check, to which he gets a plus 15. So 1d20 plus 15, and this is checked against Kissy's Sense Motive or BAB, whichever is higher. To which Kissy's Sense Motive is a 12, so that is higher. So does Kissy succeed? No, she does not. Kissy is automatically forced into Flatfoot. To which he then immediately swings his weapon. To which this is against Kissy's Flatfoot damage. So a 24 will automatically hit because she's now against Flatfoot. And he gets to deal 1d8 plus 10 damage against Kissy. To which, that is minimum damage against Kissy. So that is the first damage that she has taken so far. Lindis's turn is next. Lindis is going to roll to hit. to which Lindis rolls with a plus 14 due to the band, to which a 24 will hit, to which that is 17 damage to Celia, to which Celia is now very close to severely bloodied, and then Kissy, will 19. Oh, only one lands against Castor. Okay. So 1d6 plus 10. So 15 damage to Castor. Castor is now brought into bloodied. Not super close to severely bloodied, though. To which we next go to Celia, to which Celia is actually going to turn around and throw her dart at Kissy, due to the fact that Kissy stays flat-footed until the start of Castor's next turn. And this is a nat 20, to which she's going to be activating her Star Toss effect as well, because this is going to ricochet towards Lindis, to which a 29 will land, so 1d4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 1 plus 5 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 1 plus 5. Alright, Kissy takes a staggering 41 points of damage. This puts her into bloodied, very close to severely bloodied. And Lindis takes a strong 21 points of damage, which firmly puts her into severely bloodied. But it is now Lindis's turn. Oh no, not Lindis's turn. It's now Castor's turn. Castor is going to attempt a trip. 1d20 plus 14 against Kissy CM defense. Kissy CM's defense is not high enough. Kissy is automatically tripped. Lindis's turn goes next. Lindis rolls with a plus 14. 18, does that hit Celia? No, it does not. It is now Kissy's turn. However, she's going to stay on the floor to hit, using that plus 11 instead of a plus 15 to land. One of them lands, dealing 13 damage to Castor, brings him into severely bloodied range. And then we go back to the top. Celia is once again going to throw a dart at Kissy, because Kissy is now considered flat-footed when she's on the ground. Let's see if this lands. A 30 lands, and then she's going to do the same thing. The Star Toss automatically ricochets towards Lindis, to which that hits as well. 1d4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 1 plus 5. So Kissy takes 20 damage, and Lindis takes 21 damage. Kissy goes down into deep, severely bloodied. Lindis gets knocked out. And then it's Castor's turn. He swings down. Yeah, it's Castor's turn. He swings down at Kissy, to which he has a plus 15 to hit. So this is against Flatfoot. This lands, to which 16 damage. Kissy goes down. Castor and Celia retain their championship status.
I'm glad I didn't bet.
Yeah, me too. I would have felt bad betting on NPCs, so.
I was planning on betting on the NPCs, but
Arya did the rule where after a certain amount of losses, that's when you stop.
Yeah.
Shemile.
I just wanted to either be at 30,000 or at 20,000. So I just went with the one bet of $4,000 each.
Alright, well, at the end of the tournament, Kissy and Lindis were given prizes, to which Kissy picked the lizard scaled gauntlets so that she could, have better fighting capabilities for herself.
Which makes sense.
God damn it, how did you open? Go away. to which they deal 1d8 points of damage for her. Alright, so there's that. However, they also have other prizes for other people. Lindis will be handing over a set of Shrill Shaft Javelins over to Arya. Shrill Shaft is spelled S-H-R-I-L-L-S-H-A-F-T. You get 5 of them. What they do is that if they hit a target, that target is forced to make a Fortitude save, where it's DC plus 10 or plus 1/2 your class level plus your dex mod. And if the target fails, they are deafened for 10 rounds. Deafened creatures have a 20% chance to fail any spell or power, including spell-like abilities, if it has a verbal component.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay. Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you, Grace.
And Kissy will hand over an item called the Monk's Robes to Azura,
Oh,
with the words, "You suck at fighting, hopefully this will keep you alive."
Azura actually just laughs at that and goes, I really hope it will, thank you.
Do you know what the Monk's Robes do?
Not a single fucking clue.
It adds your wisdom to your AC as a dodge bonus.
It's really fucking good, actually.
Nice!
However,
Is it a unique item?
it still eats up an item slot, so it eats up one of your 4 slots.
Oh,
That's still
so it
really
doesn't
fucking
replace
good.
It doesn't replace my chain shirt.
No, your chain shirt's an armor, and this is a dodge bonus.
Oh, that's so fucking good, yeah.
Is that a unique item?
No, you can buy
Okay,
Monk's
I'll have,
Robes.
to, I'll have to try to keep that in mind.
Okay, so Monk's Robes, and it just adds my wisdom as a dodge bonus.
Yes.
How
So
do
it
I
goes
write
into
that
your
out?
equipment section.
Uh-huh,
So I'll put it here in general.
thank you.
Monk's Robes. They're £1. So it adds your wits mod to your AC as a dodge bonus. It takes up a slot as well. Remember in the first campaign you have slot 1, 2, 3, and 4 for
Yes, I have it written out.
Yeah.
And when I'm writing that, I just write it as armor class plus 4, which is my whiz, and then I put in brackets dodge.
you would put Monk's Robes to indicate
okay.
where it comes from. It's just that as a dodge bonus, dodge bonuses are not applied to your flat foot.
Interesting. So
Yeah.
my flat foot stays the same.
Your flat foot stays the same, but your AC and touch go up.
Okay.
And then the other thing would be money in relation to Lotus. Which means Lotus needs to unmute.
Hello.
So, she would have been betting on just Kissy. Because I didn't actually reveal that Kissy was participating until later. But
Oh, okay.
she would have been betting only on Kissy. And she would have been betting half of the money that you earned from the... Well, half of the money that you had every single round. So how much money do you have now? Also, I guess I'm gonna
Okay,
turn
let
off
me
the
just
music since
scroll
it's no
down
longer
my
appropriate.
sheet. Fair. I had 1,075 gold.
1,075 gold. Alright, so... You're gonna have to pull up a calculator on your end.
Got it.
So, what you're gonna do is you're gonna put down the amount of gold that you have now, so 1,075. And then I will tell you numbers to add to it.
Okay.
So, right now, 805.
805, okay.
How much gold do you have now?
1,880.
Divide by 2 plus 75. Alright, go ahead and add 1,410.
1,410.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's 3,290.
Hold on, I have to do something on my end. Could you repeat the number again?
3,290.
All right. So you will be adding 2,467.
2,467. Okay, now it's 5,757.
You will be adding 4,317.
Okay, 4,317. So that's 10,074.
You will be adding 7,555.
7,555. So that is 17,629.
That was round 5. Could you repeat the number again, please?
17,629.
Okay, that was round 5. Divide by 2. All right. You will be adding 13221.
13221. So that is 30,850.
Okay. 2. You will then add 23137.
23137. So that's 53,987.
53. Oh, sorry. Could you repeat again?
53,987.
Okay. Which means your current gold right now is 26994.
26994.
Because she would have
Okay.
taken half and then bet on Kissy and Lindis, and then they lost in the last round.
All right.
Hooray! Clap, clap, clap.
Hooray! Wonderful.
Hooray!
All right. That will be the end of today's session. So, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your afternoon, evening, and good night.
Yay, 3 cheers for gambling.
Yay!
Yay!